The president of the European Central Bank, Christine Lagarde, suggested recently that some companies have been profiting off of high inflation rates by raising prices for their goods and services. This statement comes after the bank raised interest rates by a quarter of a percentage point to address the cost of living surge in the single currency bloc. This marked the seventh successive increase in borrowing costs in the Eurozone and came shortly after the EU. Federal Reserve also raised their rates to the highest level in 16 years. The European Central Bank's deposit and refinancing rate now stand at 3.25% and 3.75%, respectively. Both the Federal Reserve and the European Central Bank's decision to raise rates has been part of the most aggressive attempt to battle inflation since the start of the European single currency. Inflation has steadily increased in the Eurozone to 7% in the year to April, and strong wage pressures have also gained traction in the area as workers attempt to recover lost purchasing power. Lagarde made it clear that the job of bringing down inflation is not finished. She urged people to be vigilant about monitoring the strength of the economy and the impact that rate increases have had. She also pointed out that renewed financial market turbulence, if persistent, could spell danger for economic growth, because it could make it more difficult for businesses and households to secure credit. It is expected that the Bank of England will follow suit and raise their rate next Thursday when the Bank of England's policymakers meet. If they do so, it will be the 12th consecutive rate increase since December 2021. This increase is taking place while Britain faces fierce inflation levels within the G7. It is evident that central banks around the world are taking action to tackle the soaring inflation rates brought about by the COVID pandemic and the Russia-Ukraine tensions. While the global economy can expect more interest rate rises, the severity and timing of them are still uncertain as the world struggles to recover from lockdown.